Brought to you direct from Studio 3B at Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods, the American Hardwood Advisor is your source for trends, tips, and insights into how the building industry has evolved. Join me, Steve Stack, along with guest builders and industry leaders as we talk shop and go in depth on what it takes to be the best of the best. Dive into topics like architecture, industry trends, project plans, historical tools, tricks of the trade, and life's lessons from more than 6 decades of experience in the hardwood lumber business. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Stack joining you today from Western Pennsylvania. We're out here with our partners, Renovation Hunters, for another American Hardwood Advisor interview with my guest and friend as of 4 or 5 months ago. Yeah. Met out in Nebraska, right?
Yes, sir.
JR, welcome, man.
Thank you for having me.
Where are they going to run us next?
Who knows?
Okay, so you're the boss at Hunter's Dream Homes, right?
Yes, sir.
And you do a little bit of everything. What you're telling me, general construction. I've witnessed it over the last 3 projects with Renovation Hunters. It doesn't matter what they call on you to do. You jump in.
I can do it,
and you're all in, right?
Jack of all trade, master of none.
There you go. There you go. So, and how did you come about teaming up with Renovation Hunters?
So actually, Hal and Greg Zippadelli lease our farm deer hunt.
Okay.
And me and my wife are avid hunters, and so we were just talking with Hal. I was like, man, you know, I'm a little burnt out on construction and building houses mainly. I said, I'd like to do a little something different. Or what you got going on? Could I just follow around, let Sharon shoot some critters or something, you know? And he said, man, we're actually doing a renovation show. He said, I think you'd make a perfect fit. And I was like, yeah, whatever, you know. And then here we are.
You know, and the way you said that, and I'm all about cooking, right?
Oh yeah.
And you just nailed it. Hal and Kevin, they came up with the perfect ingredients to one hell of a recipe. In all you folks, right? You know, they've got a little of this, a little of that, and in the end, however you guys manage to do it, you get it done.
That's right.
Right?
We all pull together, and everybody, the workflow, you know, and if somebody needs a hand over here, we stop and catch up and, you know, just get it done. All hands on deck.
Right? And the really cool part about, you know, Baird Brothers partnership with not only Renovation Hunters, but all you folks that we met 5 months ago, and you can see over that 5-month span how everybody's come together. Skill sets kind of rose to the top, and now they can position people to their strengths. Yeah. And it's really working nice, especially on this project. This one was pretty straightforward, but there was a lot to do, yeah. Right? And it's become a really tight-knit group.
Yeah, just one big happy family.
So you fall in on the hunter side of stuff with Hal, and I know a couple of the other guys on set. They're big into the hunting. What do you like to hunt best?
That's a good question. Anything that moves, but probably we'll narrow it down: dog hunting and non-dog hunting. Dog hunting, bear hunting.
Okay.
Non-dog hunting, turkey hunting.
Okay, so down there in Whitesville, Virginia, right? You got a little bit of everything available to you.
We've got bear, turkey, deer, white-tailed deer. We have coyotes, groundhogs, so you can just shoot critters nonstop.
Get out there and get after it.
Yes, sir.
Buddy, thanks for joining me today.
Enjoyed it.
Okay?
Thank you for having me.
Folks, keep following along. JR, Hunter's Dream Homes, right?
Yes, sir.
Check this guy out on his socials. Continue to follow Baird Brothers, Instagram, Facebook, the whole gamut, all right? Till next time. For all you folks listening, thanks for talking shop with Baird Brothers Fine Hardwoods. If you've enjoyed this episode and want to stay up to date with the American Hardwood Advisor series, give us a like and subscribe. For more tips, projects, and inspiration, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or at bairdbrothers.com. Until next time,